right, Jake?
Yes.
Date 42,532, running a surplus store.
Where are we eating, Miles?
Huh?
Where are we eating?
Flavortown.
Let me see the...
Some Flavortown. Wait, where is it? Let me see. Let's find that sign. Flavortown.
Damn.
I wonder if Guy Fieri will be there.
Probably.
He might.
Where are we?
We're about to witness Jake doubling his money on the craps table.
Not me. Hell no.
Yeah. Where are we? Paris? I think we're going to Paris. Yeah, but what's this restaurant called? I think we're at the Paris.
I don't know.
The American Cafe. Yes, Cafe Americano. There's a guy at the airport when I was waiting for you guys to come off the plane. He's just like, I don't know, like tweaking basically. How over them? Glasses on, he's like leaning like this. A little bit of magic. Just trying to get his money back before he gets on the plane. Don't do that, kids. Well, I'm gonna keep over there because wow. I'll call somebody, but the phone is off, Jake. Because they don't want to give me a free table. That's why. We took, first, we got into my car and we drove it to the airport. And then we waited at 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 the airport. Because the airplanes apparently couldn't land. And they said, we're going to wait for your airplane to land. If it is successful, then you will be able to board. Upon successful landing.
We're going to attempt to land.
We're going to attempt to land, and if that attempt is successful, then we'll be able to make it. So, it didn't crash, and we're here. Although, there was a lady on the plane next to me who said, first thing she said to me on the airplane was, hey, did you know I died 10 years ago in an airplane crash? I was dead for 10 minutes. Great way to start a flight, really. But there was thick fog. Apparently the pilots couldn't see, and when you can't see, it's hard to fly. We're here really late. We're still setting up at 7 p.m. A long way to go. Matthew's trying to steal a table because I can't reach the table too. So, good luck, Matthew. Today's show is brought to you by our sponsor, Zero, Breakfast Champion. We've got everything pretty much set up. Just adding some show specials, putting some stuff together. Got Matthew over there working on the computer. German and British stuff, all the stuff that just arrived. Plus the yarn bottles, because we love them. Got to display those prominently. We've got a massive table of backpacks, all of our blankets. Ready to rock and roll. Should be a good one. Today, controls and surplus at ANME, and I have a sore throat. You see? Oh yeah, it's day 10,853 running a surplus store.
Mr. Stuff.
He's intensely filling out spreadsheets. Ooh, business.
I'm just a business. Doing business.
He's businessing.
Great start to the hot show. I'd like to know those panels. I want to see him keep doing them here for miles. Let's get this dude done.
Alright, so we're starting off with the Swiss Link Classic Gold Cargo Pants.
Panel 64. One case, panel 64.
Alright, show's over. Packing up. A lot of good business, a lot of new customers. Really worth coming out. We had a good time. We hung out with American Pipe Dream guys. Commander's Tour was here. Jeffrey from Venture Surplus. Everybody went on Luke from One Thief was here. We met some cool new guys that I'm sure you guys will be hearing about soon. Hardship Supply, check them out. Nice to see everybody. This guy's been harassing me the entire show.
Such a good show. We love being here. We love seeing Miles.
And Rob has Camelot's world's largest Army Navy store. Is that right?
Well, unfortunately, I have to maintain a large building. Yes. Yeah.
Buffalo, New York. Let's see it.
See you guys.
That's the kind of beautiful character we see around here. Many more like him. Bridge, we didn't get a video of it, but they left us an interesting red leg in a shipment they sent to us, and we brought it back.
It was suggested the red is blood.
It was like a bloody leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we returned that to them at the show. Maybe we can find it. Maybe it's over there somewhere. We kept